Welcome back. The details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi made on Sunday an inspection tour at the Police Academy headquarters. The head of state attended the qualification tests of the applicants to join the academy, where he asked the students to equip with the knowledge needed to enable them to become role models for all youths in Egypt. Details.
Attending the admission test for the new Police Academy students, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi on Sunday urged sticking to objectivity and neutrality while choosing the new students, a move which will help prepare a new generation equipped with the values of dedication and loyalty for serving the nation. The President made these remarks as he made an inspection tour early on Sunday at the Police Academy headquarters. During the visit, President al-Sisi also conducted an open dialogue with the new applicants on the most prominent regional and international issues, as well as Egypt's development efforts for facing all sorts of challenges. The head of state advised the students to be equipped with all sorts of science and knowledge, which will help them act as role models for all Egyptians, being an essential part of the country's youth, and enable them to side with their brothers from the military colleges and institutes and civil universities for protecting the nation. He wished them success at evaluations to gain the honor of entering the Interior Ministry bodies.
Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli stressed on Sunday the importance of accelerating the pace of implementing tourist and archaeological projects in order to be listed on Egypt's tourism plan. He asserted that the launch of these projects came in line with presidential directives for developing the surroundings of archaeological projects. The Prime Minister made these remarks as he chaired a follow-up meeting of a number of projects carried out by the Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities. Madbouli also chaired another meeting on the projected development of Al-Fustat excavations area. The project is meant to develop the area and its surroundings to become a hereditary garden. Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry asserted on Sunday that the outcome of the 27th United Nations Climate Change Conference asserts that its pledge could be ultimately implemented. The Foreign Minister made these remarks as he attended a meeting of the Parliament's Foreign Relations Committee to review the most important accomplishments of Egypt's hosting of COP27. Shoukry noted that the negotiations conducted, the results realized, and the agreements made during the conference were at the top of implementation pursuits, given that COP27 under Egypt's presidency was primarily dedicated to the importance of implementing various climate pledges. Egypt's top diplomat added that such long consultations were crowned with the adoption of a fund for losses and damages, the first of its kind to be established with the aim of helping developing nations face the challenges arising from climate change. Egypt condemned the assassination attempt of the Pakistani ambassador in Afghanistan. The Foreign Ministry denounced in a statement all forms of terrorism, calling for the necessity of protecting the diplomatic missions in accordance with law and international treaties. The statement came as the terrorist group of Daesh claimed responsibility for an attack on Pakistan's embassy in the Afghan capital Kabul on Friday, where a Pakistani security guard was wounded by gunfire in what Islamabad called an attempt to assassinate its head of mission, who was unhurt. The attack was carried out by two Daesh terrorists who were targeting the ambassador and his guards in the courtyard of the embassy. Taliban authorities have said they are investigating the attack. The National Media Authority on Sunday mourned Mufid Fawzi. The authority offered condolences to the family of the deceased. A funeral was held for Fawzi on Sunday afternoon at Virgin Mary Church in the neighborhood of Al Zamalek. The prominent journalist and Egyptian television program presenter, who is also a well-known Arab media figure, died at the age of 89 after a long struggle with illness at a Cairo hospital earlier in the day. After a previous surgery, Fawzi's health deteriorated and he was taken to hospital last Monday. He underwent the surgery a few days ago, which included the installation of catheter and bile duct stent, but his condition further worsened. Fawzi was born in 1933 in Upper Egypt's governorate of Beni Suef. He graduated of the English department at the Cairo University in 1959 and started his career in journalism, later moving on to television. Fawzi has produced and presented Talk of the Town or Hadith al-Madina for nearly 26 years. He was also the editor-in-chief of Sabah al-Khair or Good Morning magazine. He was married to late TV presenter and journalist Amal El-Omda and had a daughter who is also a journalist, a poet and a writer, Hanan Mufid Fawzi. The Israeli occupation air force said it had